beats is the smallest increment in the dance. If you don't bring her on a 1, you can't bring her on 2. It's against the rules. So you have to bring her on the next 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You can bring her on any 1, but you can't bring her on a 2. It's against the rules. So 2 beats is the smallest increment of the dance. Right? So if 2 beats is the smallest increment of the dance, and we have pairs. The purpose of 1, 2 is for the leader to create the follower's momentum. That's the purpose of 1, 2. Doesn't matter what the move is, the purpose of 1, 2, right? Doesn't matter what the move is, the purpose of 1, 2 is to create her momentum. 3, 4, the middle beats. We can have 3, 4, all the middle beats before the last pair. The purpose of those pairs is to use the momentum we created. To use her momentum we created to do stuff. Purpose of all the middle beats, middle pairs. The last pair, the finishing pair, it can be 11 and 12. It can be 15, 16, it can be 21, 22. The purpose of the last pair is to stretch the connection to prepare for the next 1. Boom. We call that the anchor. The anchor is stretching the connection in the last pair of the phrase, and you and I decide how long that phrase is before we lead an anchor. In this dance, I can go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, which is now the anchor. We are stretching away to lead her. Okay? So when we stretch away, we do that by putting our feet behind us, 5 and 6. So that I'm shifting my weight in my last step to the foot that is behind me. She is shifting her weight. We call this is third position. So this is how we anchor. We anchor by going to your left. 5 and 6. So she's stepping away from me on her last step. I am stepping away from her on my last step, and our centers go away from each other. We stretch this thing from here to here, so it's taut, like a toe chain coming off the ground between 2 cars. And then when I step back, this is solid, taut, making this step terribly smooth. That is the dance. That's the whole dance. And we have tons of technique to make it connected, stretched, and smooth. And we always anchor the end of a phrase. And if you see people that are dancing this way, 1, 2, stand straight on 5, 6, stand straight. 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and then come forward. 1, they go to a contest and they're judged really well. Well, they don't do well. Because this dance is defined by the stretch and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and away and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 away, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And that creates